Hello, welcome to a FIFA 17 top potential career mode players. My source of this one is the Sport Bible, but I hope that should be a reliable source, of course. Might change a bit when the game's actually made. But yeah, they've gone about, I don't know, 5, 6 players with the highest potential around the 90s. That, of course, would be good if you can afford it to get in your career. First one is a Barcelona in Spain starlet in Alan Halovic. I've had him. Well, it's more Football Manager. I've had him on loan a lot, but I know of him. As going to happen, he's he's Croatian as well. I think he'd be a very good buy, but because he's Barcelona, he is going to cost quite a bit, I reckon, in the next career mode. However, probably not as much as this man, Anthony Martial. You know how much he went for at Man United. These are sort of, let's say, a player that you can only afford if you're a top club, let's be honest, because if FIFA's going to be realistic, obviously. But yeah, 90 potential, about right. He is going to be very good, Martial. Next one, Julian Brandt, not as expensive at Bayer Leverkusen. He's an 88 potential player. He should be a good buy. Over, he's been, coming quite good on the last few FIFAs. He should be a good buy. That's another one they've given. The next one is obviously he's been in the French team. Kingsley Coman, he's been well documented recently. His 81 goes up to an 88. I reckon personally he'd be able to go past that in a career. But yeah, again, these are quite all expensive ones. Kurt Zuma, he was a great player. I think was it FIFA 13 or something. We're still at Saint Etienne, I believe. Before he went Chelsea, there's an 89 career potential. The next one, or perhaps even known as at Real Madrid now, is Marco Ancelotti. I won't try pronouncing him, but yeah, he's got a good potential. He will be a good one. Next is Usama Dembele. Not either of the Musa Dembele's. Never actually heard of him, to be honest, but he's got 90 potential, and I can't imagine being as expensive as the ones I've shown so far. The next one is
Renato Sanchez.
So yeah,
Renato Sanchez
is a player, obviously all know, gone Bayern Munich. For £1,000, Benfica got him, sold him for 30 million. And yes, it's not just me, is it, that finds Matt HD Gamer funny when he says all these things like
£100 million transfer. Higuain to Arsenal. Balotelli to 77. Higuain to Arsenal.
And all that. Right, also, basically, at this point, when I originally made this video, I had a section where I was going to say about players I thought was going to have the top potential, like Dele Alli and Rashford, etc. And I had all that. And then 10 minutes before I'm about to actually upload the video, I found out that EA have decided to actually give it an official list, which is probably where Sport Bible got it from anyway, but I didn't actually bother to look on EA. So yeah, they've actually given a list of the players with the top, under 21 players with top potential, like all the hidden gems. So yeah, here they are, shall we say? It'd be a lot easier if I was showing this in the first place. As you can see, an original what I did question was Dele Alli about his potential. He's got 90 potential, which is about right. He is gonna, his reputation may have been a bit harmed during the Euros, but whose wasn't, apart from maybe Adam Lallana, playing such in our position, such a poor team. But yeah, the source that I got from earlier was right. If you look apart from Dele Alli, all those are correct. Then you got Angel Correa is a good player on. Sorry if I pronounce these all wrong, which I'm not even going to bother pronouncing these. I know who they are, but I can't pronounce names to save my life. So in the Mönchengladbach one, he had the potential, he had similar there. And Bolo, it was great on the last game. Linked to Man United, of course, but never went there, which is good. Jimenez, a young centre back, 88 potential. Iheanacho, obviously, not being around the bush. Compared to Rashford, obviously he's not English, he's Nigerian. And if you're an English starlet like Rashford, like Dele Alli, like loads of them in the past, the press are going to swarm you. They're probably going to, give Iheanacho a fair bit of attention because he's not English. It's natural, it is England at the end of the day. But he doesn't have any of that pressure on him. He doesn't have the constant media spotlight that Rashford and Dele Alli will have. I mean, the English press are probably worse than well, like we could have had Jose Mourinho as our manager in 2006, but no, the press got in. He just couldn't stand the press, and Philippe Scolari as well. But anyway. But yeah, in that show, I got a bit off topic there. 74. I think he could have been a bit higher current overall. I don't know, to be honest, but yeah, that's him. Lemos, young centre back. Musonda, left wing. There's a few of them around. I'm backed in like I know of these players. I really don't. I really should research these things, but no. Next, I'm not even gonna. Sol, yeah, that's him. 88 potential. Rashford, yeah, I know enough about him. I reckon he might be able to push 88 personally. I reckon he might get to 90 with Rashford, if I'm honest. Sanaliba, young striker. Leroy Sane had a great potential. Literally, I could be proven wrong. He could be the next Sterling. Hopefully not for his sake. They should literally just put, now he's gone Man City, 88 potential only if his career breaks down at Man City, which inevitably will when he gets sold. Luke Shaw, 88. That's always going to happen. He's going to add a high potential last few FIFAs. Sterling, well, people that know me know I'm not Sterling's biggest fan, I have to admit. The sort of the way, he handled the transfer and everything, and also his performance at the Euros. Most overrated player, but in fairness to him, he started the season quite well. He was pretty poor against Slovakia, but he started the season well. Ta, 79 to 88. Bellerin, he's a great player. He's got much higher potential this year. I think I've had him on FIFA 6 in my Leicester career. It was on my first, well, that's just on the second season. He's just Bellerin's a great player on FIFA and in real life, obviously. Yeah, he has an 87 potential. Christian, if I'm right, that's the one that all came from Chelsea's youth. Whether or not I know he's been at Fulham. I think he might have actually signed there permanently, always on loan. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. But Fosu Mensah's a young Dutch player. He's got a good potential. Obviously, loads of youth players came through their system. Yeah, this list does go down to 85 overall. I've just shown you the top ones. I will give the link in the description. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's been helpful. Thanks so much for all the views I've had on the last two videos, which for me has been fantastic. Demo League comes out soon, and of course, FIFA 17 does. To stay posted on that, please like and subscribe. Bye.